When you look at the long history of Moore Tool, it's easy to pull out the perceived highlights: the jig borer, the jig grinder, the long history of innovation, the rise from a humble tool and die shop to one of the most advanced manufacturing companies in the world. But if there's one thing I'd like to stress when we speak of this company that is somewhat different from the others being inducted tonight, it's this: the kids got it. The founder, Richard Moore, was brilliant. Okay, fine. But the next generation of sons continued to move innovation and new products into the market. The first 50 years were a slam dunk. The last 40 years have been one of continued growth, as Moore continues to have a vast presence in the global marketplace.
It has been said that necessity is the mother of invention. If so, then Richard Moore in the early 1930s decided creating the most accurate boring tool in the history of manufacturing was very necessary indeed. In 1974, American Machinist magazine toasted Moore with the finest compliment advanced manufacturing could bestow on an individual, that of the man who, quote-unquote, gave the world's industry an additional decimal place of accuracy. Moore Tool began as a tool and die company in 1924, built by Richard around the philosophy of quality, accuracy, and workmanship, and the value of investing in their workforce. Within a few years, the small shop was looking for more accurate machining tools. A local company had developed a jig borer, but Richard didn't feel it met Moore Tool's needs for a tool that could work with hardened steel. So he invented one that could. A few years later, Moore followed up with a jig grinder. Though the models have changed, the basic design and function of those two tools are present in every model Moore has made in the last 91 years. Richard began collaborating with a wide range of educators, research and development groups, students, and other manufacturers in an effort to create more precise and accurate machines. His persistence and insistence on holding to his standards became synonymous in manufacturing for the standard of the highest level, literally called Moore quality. In the 1950s and 60s, Moore Tools did the unheard of in the manufacturing industry. It published 3 books which described its techniques on accuracy and quality, so all manufacturers could share what they had learned through their research, trial and error, and manufacturing process. When Richard's sons joined the business, they introduced computers and CNC-controlled technology to the company, further advancing Richard's dreams of accuracy and technical excellence. Today, over 6,000 jig borers and 8,000 jig grinders have worn the Moore name. Moore's products today include advanced sensor-based process monitoring systems, such as Moore AutoGrind and the patented AutoSize systems. They are all accurate, down to the next decimal point.
It's with great pleasure that I formally induct Moore Tool into the American Manufacturing Hall of Fame.